What is going on, guys? Craig 1287 here, bringing you some Battlefield 3 gameplay, and yes, this is some more Metro. We were in a pretty darn good server, had some good map rotations, and then all of a sudden Metro showed up. I think it was actually everybody voted on the maps from round to round, so of course if Metro is going to be one of the options to vote, people are going to vote for it. It's just a great way to earn a whole lot of points. And with the Humble Origin bundle, just coming out, people got all these new low rank accounts, and of course people want to gain a whole lot of experience. So it's hard to avoid Metro at a time like this. And but it ended up being an actual decent round. I start out here with the F2000, and this is actually like almost maybe 7 minutes into the start of the round. I was talking with one of our squad mates there, Bollinger, and chatting with him and getting him interested in joining TG, and I think he's going to come on out and join us. And I mean, we have been multiple rounds with this guy, and he was just completely dominating in every single round. Using the M16, I mean, I know it's a great gun and all, but he was low rank. It was like, this guy doesn't know that that's such a great weapon and things like that. And even then, I mean, he was doing very, very well. So, I was just chatting with him for the first good bit of this round, so I came into it a little late. But rocking out the F2000 at the start, and then I just switched to the M249 and decide it's Metro with this many players. That's probably the best bet, is to just try to get behind their flanks, what Bollinger's doing, and try to catch them off guard and just unload as many rounds as you can before someone notices, turns around, and finally takes you out. And I have a few successful moments with that, as well as Bollinger, but you can only do that so many times before they do catch on, so much so that they make sure they clear you and the rest of your squad out, preventing you from being able to spawn behind them again. So that's pretty much what's going to be happening in this round and in this gameplay. And yes, I am still slightly sick. Got that post-nasal drip going on, so we'll just have to make do. Now, I did want to talk a little bit, just kind of re-emphasize what I kind of started talking about with my previous video, with the new Battlefield blog post that came out, and talking about the new method of doing the perks or specializations and with the field upgrades, and how the community vote is going on. Now there's the 4: Shockwave, Survivor, Shadow, and Hunter. Looking at the poll right now, Shadow is currently in the lead with 39%. Shockwave is second place with 24%, and then Hunter and Survivor with 21 and 16% respectively. I voted for Shockwave. I'm very sad to see that Shadow is in the lead. What you get with Shadow is you get quick unspot, sprint, reduced fall, and stealth. I don't really care about the stealth one. I don't really care about quick unspot. Sprint is nice. I kind of wish it was in first place, or in first in terms of the path of this Shadow thing, and reduced fall, which, yeah, fall damage in Battlefield sucks, but when it comes to the things that help you to kill faster, all you got to do is learn the maps and be able to identify those spots where you can land on something at a at a slant, so you take less damage or take no damage at all. And see, I don't really care about reduced fall. I'd rather have something that really helps me become a better killer, and not just stuff that deals with your movement and things like that. So I'm really kind of bummed to see Shadow in lead. I wanted Shockwave to win because it goes with ammo, armor, grenades, and suppression. I'd rather the suppression be cover, but with the way the suppression is being changed in Battlefield 4, I feel like cover actually might not be, in my opinion, the most valuable perk now to have, or I guess I should call it a field upgrade. And so suppression, you guys have seen my gameplay. I do a lot more shooting at people than I do getting shot at. So suppression will actually be a good thing. But extra grenades, that'll help. That's not one of my go-to ones, but having that second grenade, I guess, can help. But armor. Armor, I feel, is going to be the most important field upgrade in all of Battlefield 4. Obviously, it's kind of up there with quick regen in keeping you alive and being able to stay in the fight more, but armor will help you to stay alive as you're being shot. Quick regen, if you're being suppressed, your health doesn't regen, and most people are going to be playing medic as always, so you're going to have those medic bags that you can just deploy or have a buddy deploy, or just find the enemies or friend that's already on the ground and just set up camp there next to it and regen real quick. So quick regen is not going to be as vital as armor is, because armor is going to, if you're in an equal fight, your skill is just as good as their skill. Your weapon is so similar to their weapon in terms of damage, accuracy, rate of fire, all that. So you've got just such equal fights, and it comes down to they don't have the armor yet, or they're not using one of the paths, one of the field upgrade paths that has armor, and you've already got it. You're going to come out on top simply because of that. Having extra ammo doesn't really matter as long as your magazine is the same size. Nothing else is really going to matter, but that armor is what's going to keep you alive and then give you a chance to regen, like what quick regen would do. But now you get to do it without someone still shooting at you because you came out on top. You were the victor in that one-on-one fight. And that right there in and of itself makes it incredibly important, but there's also fairly well known that Battlefield 4 is going to be seeing a sniper rifle that is capable of, if you are within range, what the range is I don't know. It could be 20 yards or meters or 30 or 40. I don't know. Probably not. I doubt it would be that many. But it is going to one-shot kill in chest shots within that range. That is an incredible threat to me. Sniping's annoying as is to have someone hundreds of meters away picking off with the most accurate and powerful weapon. That's bad enough. Now you could have someone close range that has the capability of not having to aim at your head at close range and actually just getting you with body shots. So that means no scopes and quick scopes are going to become much more common. Depending on how they handle the whole, how long it takes to scope in and what your hip fire accuracy will be with a sniper rifle. But, that's a pretty threatening thing to have a potential one-shot sniper kill. As well as shotguns, if they're using buckshot or anything like that that deals right up there at that 100 damage point. This will cut that down. If they're using a bolt action sniper that is a one-shot kill, they've thought that they were going to pick you off with that one hit, and now they're not. It's going to catch them off guard, and that gives you time to finish them off and take them out. All right. So I just wanted to talk briefly about that, and I know most of the round has already been viewed, but I just needed to get that out there. That if you guys haven't already, take the link. It's in the description of this video, and go vote for Shockwave if you haven't. If you're not voting for Shockwave, you're a bad person for ruining my dreams and pissing in my Cheerios and what other sayings that mean bad negativity and all that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed my little discussion, and I hope you enjoyed listening to my raspy little voice as I am still recovering from sickness. And I can't wait to get my hands on Battlefield 4. The beta is it's just going to be an awesome day. Probably have to take off from work and all sorts of good stuff. So hope you guys again enjoyed the gameplay, enjoyed the discussions, and have a good one. Ta-ta.